Ashley Gallegos, and today I'm going to be showing you how to transfer your patient from his bed to a wheelchair. So the first thing you want to do is knock before entering. Then when you have entered the room, if your patient has any visitors, ask them politely to leave. Then you are going to identify the patient, and then you are going to identify yourself with your name and your job title. So I would say, hi, my name is Ashley Gallegos. I am a CNA student. Then throughout and before the procedure, you are to explain the steps that you are doing to your patient. Then you are going to gather all of your, also throughout this procedure, just protect the person's rights. And so the first thing you want to do is wash your hands. Then you are to gather all of your supplies. So the supplies that I am going to be needing are a seat cushion, a paper, non-skid footwear, a robe, and a transfer belt. So after I have gathered all my supplies, I'm just going to wash my hands again. Then I'm going to identify my patient using 2 identifiers. Then I'm just going to provide for privacy, close any curtains, close the windows, anything like that. And then I am also going to find out what side is my patient's good side. So in the care plan, it states that my patient's good side, strong side, is his right side. So I will be transferring my patient on his right side today. So I'm just going to position the wheelchair up against the bed. The armrest is barely touching the wheelchair. And now I'm just going to apply the seat cushion onto the wheelchair. Then I'm going to make sure that the wheelchair wheels are locked. So they are locked. And now I am going to lower the bed to a comfortable, safe position. So I'm just lowering it, and now I'm just going to lock the bed wheels. And now I am going to take off my patient's top linen. So I'm just going to unfold it towards the edge of the bed. And now I am going to get the paper and put it underneath his feet. And this acts as a barrier from the linen to the non-skid footwear, just so the bed doesn't get dirty. So now I am going to be applying his non-skid footwear on him. And now after this, I am going to help shift my patient to the side of the bed. So, and then, okay. So now his feet are flat on the floor. And now I'm going to apply his robe on him. So, okay, so now we are going to apply the transfer belt, and you want it to be off-centered, and you also don't want it to be too tight, but you want it to fit like a snug where you could only fit about 2 fingers inside of it. So also, when you are transferring, you want to either put 2 of your fingers underneath it on both hands and then lift the patient up, or you could put your more dominant hand on the back of it and then your non-dominant hand, put it on the side and then lift up. So I'm just going to be putting my hands on the side, and so now my patient is going to have his hands flat on the bed, and his feet are also flat on the floor. And I am going to be explaining to him on the count of 3 is when he is going to push his hands up to help him get up, while I am also bending my knees and then lifting him up as well. And just get up forward a little bit. Okay. And also our knees are up against each other, and so are our feet, just to add more of support for helping. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now after this, I am just going to slowly pivot and help turn my resident. And now on the count of 3, he is just going to bend his arms, and I'm also going to bend, well, he's going to put his arms on the armrest of the wheelchair, and he's going to bend them as he's sitting down, and I'm just going to bend my knees as I am helping him sit down. So 1, 2, 3. And now after this, I am just going to lock the bed wheels. So the bed wheels are locked, and now I'm just going to position him in good alignment and make sure that he is comfortable. Okay, and that is how you... So after you have transferred your patient from his bed to his wheelchair, just provide for comfort, make sure the call light is within their reach or any other items. Also, just do a safety check around the room, and then wash your hands, and then just record and report any observations to the nurse. And that is how you transfer your patient from his bed to a wheelchair. Thank you.